Hi, this will be the fifth part of our section 1.3 lesson. This time we're focusing just on distance. So we're going to go through and do basically the same problems again, except the question is different. They want you to find the distance between the 2 points, not the midpoint. So for number 1, we have endpoints A and B. We'll plot those first. A lives at 3, 8. So we're going to go 3 units to the right. We're going to go 8 units up. You get the idea. Now, hopefully you're writing this down as well. That's where A lives. B lives at 7, 8. So I'm going to count over 7 and then go up the same 8. That's where B lives. That's an ugly B. There's my segment. Now, just like last time, the y coordinates are the same. So this is a horizontal segment. You can count that length. How far is it from 3 to 7? If you want to count below, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4 units. That's how long that segment is. And here's how you're going to write it. Remember, we talked about this before. The distance from A to B, or the length of segment AB, that's how you write it. Distance from A to B is 4. Number 2, same kind of problem. Notice how this time our x's are the same. So that's going to give us a vertical segment. So I'll plot those real quick. Point C lives at -1, -2. So I'm going to go 1 to the left and 2 down. For point D, I'm going to go 1 to the left and 4 up. Try my best here, guys. That's segment CD. It's vertical because the x values are the same. Since it's vertical, you could actually count the distance from C to D. That's the length of that segment. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From C to D is 6. Okay? Tougher examples are when your segment is diagonal. So point E lives at -3, +5. Point F lives at +2, -7. We need to know how long that segment is. We know how to find its midpoint. You average the endpoints, but we're looking for the distance or the length of the segment. That's different. It's not horizontal. It's not vertical. We're not going to be able to count its length. So we need a different set of skills. If we were in a slightly different climate, I would probably go over these slides with you. It takes a little bit of extra time, which we really don't have. We will get to this. It's just not going to be in this lesson. I'm just going to tell you how to do it. This is the distance formula. So that lowercase d stands for distance. If you want the distance between two ordered pairs, you're going to plug your x values and your y values into this formula, and you're going to do a whole bunch of operations. Okay, so your x values, you're going to subtract them. Then you're going to square that number. The y values, you're going to subtract them as well. And you're going to subtract them in the same order that you subtracted the x's in. When you subtract those, square them. Take those two numbers and add them and then take the square root. If you guys don't have the calculator app on your phone, somebody shoot me a message and remind me to do some type of a video on how to get these apps, please. Some of you might not have calculators at home. You can turn your phone into a calculator. Okay, so we're going to use this formula right here, and we're going to do that on the next video.